Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. Sir, what do you think about these 26 terrorists that were released this morning back to their free society?
I agree that I don't like that they be released. I don't like it at all. But if that's the only way to get to the negotiation table and get to some kind of a result, after that what shows that Israel hasn't lost, then Israel has done everything they can to get a peace. And I mean, people are right when they are saying that that will makes more innocent people get killed. But in any other how, I think even so, if this is a conclusion to make that Israel is not going to be isolated from the other world. So I want to see the whole process from the beginning to the end.
Now we know that Mahmoud Abbas, the so-called Palestinian leader up in Ramallah, he continues to support terror. As he did last night. They had a great celebration in Ramallah, while on this other side, the families of the victims were basically they're still in mourning because they know that these terrorists are being released.
Yes.
But Abu Mazen basically doesn't want just part of Israel. He wants the entire land of Israel and push the Jews out to the sea.
Oh, yes, you're right. And many of the people from Hamas are doing the same thing in the Gaza side. But you know, maybe Israel, I don't think Bibi doing that, but maybe some of the leftists think that if you get some kind of a process, maybe they will, from their inside, from Palestinians, makes the trouble go away, problem go away. And that's how that if the groups gonna get smaller when they get their own country, the security in Israel will gain.
Yeah, but we are basically surrounded by many Arabs. Look in Hebron. Look within inside Israel. There's many Arabs, and I'm not saying that all Arabs are terrorists or bad people, but we need to understand that when their leader supports terror, that's what the people will follow, because they will not go against this leader.
I want to sound something that I would be a leftist or I would think that way. I just want to say that I agree with you, but I want to see the whole process first before, because I know you never win everything as of being black and white. You have to make compromise and doing something. Maybe that means that you are going to get areas, you're going to get all the areas which are now in the West Bank. Maybe a big part of them. And now you are released them. And by the way, I read about those who are being released, that most of them has going to be released anyway in nearby. There was many who was going to be that somebody says that this is Bibi's some kind of a trick, because they are in the next 2 years they are going to release anyway.
Do you want peace?
Yes. Most I want peace, but most of the things I want that security for Israel.
This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. Shalom.